everybody, it's SomerandomdudeIV, and this is Let's Play Pokemon Colosseum. And we're gonna challenge the Mount Battle area to get Ho-Oh. Last time we managed to beat Area 2 and end our perfect win streak, and now we're gonna continue on our way in order to defeat part of Area 3. Let's go! I am surprised that... well, hang on. My dear Pokemon aren't feeling very well. Please don't be harsh on them. Too bad! If you're gonna be part of the Mount Battle area, I'm gonna challenge you just as hard as I'm gonna challenge everybody else, because I'm a fair person. Bum 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 bum. And we got Nosepass, Binda, Apom, Mawile, Sableye, and Combusken. Obvious Pokemon is obvious for the first four, which would be Hitmontop. Sableye, we have no type weaknesses actually, but it is part dark, so we can't use Espeon. So, or neither Hitmontop, so let's use Quagsire, because he can defeat Nosepass and Mawile and Combusken, as well as Sableye, I guess. And as for others, Ampharos. Let's go! Anyway, can't believe I managed to record, so it's my 5th episode that I've recorded in a row thus far. So yes, it's still the same day that I talked about Condom Woman in episode 2. Actually, no, this is the 4th one, because I recorded episode 1 on a different day. Choose Triple Kick. And 1 shot. 2 shots. I'm saying it too early. And 3 shots, and you died. The old Pokemon battle. Used that joke already in episode 2, but oh well. Anyway, so yeah, I'm getting into a new show. And it's called Deep Space Nine, Star Trek. Most of you guys have already seen some of you guys may know of Deep Space Nine. I like it. I was only hit once. That's lame. He uses tackle. Anyway, one thing that I like about it, well, one thing that I thought it was gonna be, I thought it was gonna suck, because I was used to the Next Generation, and you know, they're on the Enterprise, and they're going through all kinds of crazy crap. And I thought it'd be boring because, you know, it'd be at, why are you hitting once? That's lame. Quit hitting once. Hit more than once. 1. Really? 3 times in a row, you're gonna hit only once. Game! Cause an uproar. It's making an uproar. I'm making an uproar about me only hitting once 3 times. And it missed this time? Really? Really? Hey, calm down. I'm not gonna calm down, I'm gonna use Triple Kick. Screw you! Wait. There we go, hit more than once, thank God. Anyway, so yeah, I was used to Deep Space Nine, or Next Generation, you know, where they travel to different worlds and stuff. And I thought it was gonna be boring because, you know, you're gonna be stuck on, you know, this, space station the whole time. And thankfully, you know, I was kind of wrong, you know. They have some cool adventures, and it's actually pretty decent. I like it. It uses bulk up. And I actually enjoy it. I've watched season 1, thanks to Netflix. Netflix is very useful, especially when you're bored and have nothing to do. And, you know, I've enjoyed it. It's very good. Sido was defeated. Sidu! Oh no, not fair, you! I asked you not to be harsh. Too bad. I'm giving you the same treatment as everybody else because I believe in equal rights for men and women. And street performer Sidu was defeated. That's another thing. Yeah, it's a rant that's kind of been in my head for a while. I've debated about whether to say it or not. Well, I think I'm going to say it anyway. Okay. Now, I'm a person that believes in equal rights for everybody, for all people. Hustle and battle. And, you know, and that also means, you know, equal rights with men and women. But, something that's come to my attention is that, you know, like, some women will abuse their femininity, that's not even a word, but that's the word I'm gonna use. You know, it's like, get away with things, you know, like, oh, I can't carry this, I'm a woman. Now, I understand that men and women are genetically different, and men generally tend to have more muscles than women, but that's not the case for all men and women. But, you know, saying, oh, just because you're a woman, I can get away with this, you know, it's a bunch of bullcrap, you know. I mean, I understand that men and women should have the same rights, but I think it should work the other way too, you know, just to be equal. And I'm probably going to get a whole bunch of flaming comments and start a comment war, and probably might lose a couple subscribers because of it. That might be women if I have any woman subscribers. But, you know, that's kind of on my head. And, you know, and I realize that there are things that men can't do and women can do, and that men can do and women can't do. And it's just all genetically, you know, different and whatnot. Like, men can pee standing up, but that's beside the point. Anyway, now that I've gone off topic and rambled for about a minute, we got Volbeat, Jigglypuff, Marshtomp, Kadabra, Illumise, and Spheal. And I've already used Altaria for Volbeat and Illumise. So, for Jigglypuff and Spheal, we're going to use Hitmontop. Should use somebody from Marshtomp, Kadabra. Marshtomp, Kadabra can be handled by, I guess, Meganium, but Altaria can handle Kadabra, I guess, so. Yeah, let's go Meganium. Meganium hasn't been used that much. Go, Athlete Kimber. Timber. No, I'm kidding. And Kimber sends out Kadabra. Who did I send out first? Altaria. Yes, that's what I wanted to use. Go Altaria. Alright, let's use Fly. It uses Confusion. Kadabra. Uses Confusion. Ouch. That did some damage. Now we're gonna go high to the sky. Confusion. It missed. And we're gonna fly because Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea. And wait for it. And lag. Come on, lag. Get over with. Come on. Okay. Sorry about that. My capture card decided to lag because Puff the Magic Dragon apparently doesn't like it. Because apparently, my capture card doesn't like Puff the Magic Dragon, and it's gonna use Recover. Thank you, Kadabra. Let's use Dragon Breath. It's a critical hit. It dies. And like I said before, Kadabra is one of my favorite Pokemon to use. Let's go Illumise. Hey, I have an idea. Let's use Fly again, even though it's gonna make my capture card lag like crazy. It uses Covet. It missed. It uses Fly. It doesn't miss, and I lag and do damage. Wait for it. End it. Hurry up. Alright. It used the move. I assume it's Covet. Choose Dragon Breath. Oh, come on, don't lag on Dragon Breath. It may smell that. It may not be that bad smelling, or maybe that bad a smell, but still, don't need a lag. Go, Jigglypuff. Jigglyballoon, Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff. Anyway, Jigglypuff's attack was lowered due to Intimidate. It uses Defense Curl to increase its defense to make up for it. Let's go ahead and use Triple Kick. Triple Kick the balloon, it missed. Use Defense Curl again. It increases its defense again. Alright, let's use Triple Kick. And not miss. 1 shot. Crap. 2 shots. 3 shots, and it lives. It uses Rollout. It's being intelligent. It's not very effective though, but it does more damage because it used Defense Curl right before it used it. Let's use Agility. Or Triple Kick, but I can't because I'm in love with a balloon. You can't get with that Hitmontop. It's a balloon. You'd crush it and pop it. Plus, you know, you're completely the wrong way. You know, you're like the bee on your head. She likes to be on her feet. You're a fighting type, she's a balloon. It's just not gonna work. Plus, you're not even in the same breeding group. So that's definitely not gonna work. It's not like as if it's like an obvious breeding choice, you know, like a Skinny and a Wailord. You know, like those two would ever be in a breeding group, even though they are Hustle, Aim, and a Loss. But yes, that's something that confuses me. Why is Skitty and Waylord in the same breeding group? How is that even possible? You know, like, let's say if, like, Skitty was the male and Waylord was the female, you know, it's pretty small. I mean, your genitalia is proportionate to your body size, and you know, it's gotta be way too small for it to actually do anything. Then even if it were to work, the sperm wouldn't even make it to the egg, and I'm talking about Pokemon sperm. Well, we know it's late at night, and I'm talking about random crap. Let's see, we got Wooper, a Makuhita, a Shroomish, a Lotad, a Marill, and a Whismur. Let's see. We got Espeon to handle Shroomish and Makuhita. Boom. Meganium to handle Wooper and Marill. Boom. And as for Lotad and Whismur, we got Hitmontop. Let's go. And Chaser Renfar would like to battle. I'm just going on random topics today, I don't know why. But yeah, even so, you know, like, it wouldn't make it to the egg, assuming that's how Pokemon reproduction works. I mean, you know, obviously they have to be sexual creatures, they have to have a male and female in order to produce an egg, so, you know, they have to be some kind of sexual creatures. So that wouldn't work. And then let's say if, like, Waylord was the male and Skitty was the female, you know, it would be too big! I mean, the Waylord's dong would probably be bigger than Skitty itself, and I don't know how it lived by one, but, you know, it just wouldn't work. You know, like... And then, like, if the egg is proportionate to, like, the size of both Pokemon, you know, it would be way too big to inhabit inside of Shroomish anyway, or Shroomish. Inside of Skitty anyway. So that doesn't even make sense. But, you know, there you go. Critical hit with Shroomish. I'm getting off topic and I need to get focused on the battle. I rarely ever get off topic like this. But, you know, that's alright. It kind of breaks up the monotony. And now for something completely different. We now present to you a man with 3 buttocks. I did this joke 2 episodes ago. But it doesn't really matter because Whismur died. That's the thing with Espeon. Espeon can just show up out there, has a good enough special attack, and has a good enough speed. You know, I can just go like, whee, and sweep everybody. I'm crushed. Even though I said that way too late. And battle number 23. Chaser Renfar was defeated by Thomas the Terrorist. Win. Let's continue forward. Battle number 24. To this lady. I'm cool. How dare you think you may win? Do the hustle? I didn't do that joke before. Radius? I don't know how to pronounce that. I didn't do the hustle song whenever she said do a hustle. Do 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 do. Never mind. Anyway, the joke has passed. Dinkata, Sentrin, Zubat, Pineco, Swinub, and Taillow. Let's see. Dinkata, and Swinub, and yeah, Quagsire can handle those. Hitmontop can handle Sentrent and Swinub. Altaria can handle Dinkata, Pineco. That's about it. Let's see. Ampharos can handle Zubat and Taillow. So let's go ahead and use Quagsire for Dinkata and Swinub. Ampharos for Zubat and Pineco. And Hitmontop for Sentrent and Swinub. And Cool Trainer Ratus would like to battle. If that's how you pronounce that name, and she sent out a Taillow. Taillow? I sent out a Quagsire. I am a Quag that owns land. No, it's Esquire. Never mind. Quagsire will now use Surf, because it's the only move I can use against it, and it's using Agility to make it go faster, even though it's already faster than me. Because Quagsire is kind of a slow Pokemon. Actually, a lot of my Pokemon are kind of slow Pokemon. Except for Espeon, him on top, they're pretty fast. And Taillow dies. But Quagsire is actually pretty powerful. So, that's alright. It uses Nincada. Nincada! Nincada's pretty fast, or at least it becomes pretty fast. Let's use Surf. Everybody's gone surfing. I'm falling asleep. And Nincada is all washed up. Wow, I can't believe I didn't think of that joke until now. Out of all the opportunities I had to use that joke, I didn't use the joke until now. Goes to show that even throughout all my punny adventures through Pokemon Colosseum, there are still some out there, even though it wasn't really a pun, that I could use as random cliches and jokes. It uses Cuts. Okay. Let's use Triple Kick. It uses Quick Attack for cheap damage. Okay. Let's use Triple Kick. And a 1. And a 2. And a 1, 2, 3, 4. Nevermind, Sentient died. And the winner is Wah. We defeated Cool Trainer Ratus. No, I can't lose. Of course you can, because my screensaver popped up and you have a name called Scratus. Or Ratus. Win. Perfect win, congratulations. Continue on, because we have our final battle of the episode. Our final battle of the episode is I'm Hungry. Which I'm probably going to stop after this because I'm hungry. I've grown quite old, but not quit battling. But quit battling? Never! I like your spirit, old man, and I accept your challenge, old man. Wow, fire, 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 fire. Hey, guess what I'm using? So I'm gonna use Quagsire. Then Espeon. Not Meganium. And... Espeon. Wait, I already used Espeon. Choose... Empress. Let's go. Fun old man, Hoglu would like to battle. Guy name is Hoglu. I do not know. But he sends out a Numel. I send out a Numel! A Numel! I send out a Quagsire. I'll give you Quag Sickness and make you lose 1 power and toughness for every swamp I control. And yes, I just referenced Magic the Gathering, and I just referenced an enchantment from a swamp deck. And Numel dies. I could always use Corrupt in order to gain life points for every swamp I control and do damage to you or a player. Anyway, go Torchic. And Surf. That's another thing I've noticed about Magic the Gathering and Yu-Gi-Oh! For those of you who are familiar with both Magic the Gathering and Yu-Gi-Oh! You've probably noticed, and I've made this joke before, that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just Magic with inflation. Because if you think about it, Magic cards, you know, have like 1-1 or 2-2 or whatever. The highest one I've ever seen is like 15-15. And Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, has like the lowest thing besides 0 is like 100 attack, 200 attack, all the way up to 3,000 attack, all the way up to 5,000 attack. So, you know, just saying, kinda has inflation compared to Hoglu was defeated. Kinda has inflation compared to Magic the Gathering. Losing is so distasteful. Well, don't use all fire-type Pokemon and have me use something that's quad-resistant to fire. Win! Alright, so now that was our battle, I'm gonna end things here. I'm hungry, I'm gonna have some SpaghettiOs and hot dogs, and I'm going to say this has been Let's Play Pokemon Colosseum. This is SomerandomdudeIV, and this is me saying see you later, and God bless you all. And I'm gonna have some SpaghettiOs. Good night, everybody.